Oh, that's a good way to start it.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello, rewatchers.
all my fellow loyal rewatchers that never announce yourself. We need one lurker to announce yourself a week or one rewatcher.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Maddie spent $100 on 2 Hollister bathing suits.
Oh.
I read her text coming through.
I'm sure Bianca is
Hi.
so excited. Hi.
How's everyone doing? Leave a thumbs up in the description right away in
Look.
the thing.
Yeah,
Oh, that closed too.
Yeah, but what?
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Buttercup. Let me sip my
All right, we got Jean Rowell, One Travel Nut, Resub, Bobby made it. All right, Shelby's out.
Shelby,
Damn you, Shelby.
Burger. No, don't damn her. She's fine.
She said I'm lurking, but left.
So
Miss Katina, Suzanne Sharpie. Hey,
hello,
Suzanne.
hello.
And I saw Ramola up there.
Let me scroll it.
I don't want to miss nobody. One Travel Nut is in the Caribbean.
Oh.
We're going to be somewhere out that way.
I'll be
soon.
in Aruba.
And Janet, Stormy, Miss Sandy,
Hello,
Janet. Karen Kennedy. Hi,
Hello.
Karen. That's a new name.
That is a new name. Hi,
All right.
Karen.
Thanks,
Welcome.
Thanks for commenting. I'm here watching, not chatting. I was getting you, man.
Yeah, I'm like, she will burn her burgers, man.
Jan P in the house. Hey, Jan.
Hello.
And everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Teresa P, Jan P, both got the same color emoji. Katina finally got hers situated. No more orange. Orange. Still hard to get used to that. Seeing a real picture there. But it is a pain in the ass to try to figure it out. I admit.
Did I see someone say hi, Katina?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
And Karen said hi, Katina.
Okay.
So our people have always been the most welcoming group
They're all saying
on the
hi
planet.
to each other.
Lori Wagner. Not to be confused with Lori Wortley. When I did your box this week, Lori, I just wrote real big with Sharpie, Wagner.
Yeah, because
I would put Lori W normally.
Yeah, and when I go to type in your name, the other Lori doesn't come to the sales anymore, but her name pops up first. I guess I don't know why, but and PayPal won't let me delete it.
Hey,
so
Donna K.
I sometimes send her your invoice. Whoops. And then I have to redo it. Wrong, Lori. Oh my goodness. This is the place to be on a Thursday evening. Thank you, darling.
This is the only place to be on Thursday evening. For sure. Only one you need to be at tonight. No one's leaving.
Hello, Donna.
In case someone else is doing something. No one's leaving. You're forced to be with us. Hey, Mark.
Hello, Mark. Sorry for the yawning. I have a little bit of a headache.
Which comes
and
with
I've
the
told
yawns.
you guys before it makes me yawn. That I read that it says it's because my dopamine's dropping. So let's hope that this isn't like my warning of my
the bad headache.
3-day migraine.
Oh my
yeah.
God, I hope not.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah, those are tough on you. I know that. Any news about no, I guess I gotta call that doctor. I don't know, Katina, how it works. Were they supposed to call me and say pay me for the results, or am I supposed to call them? They didn't really tell me much.
Hi, Don. All they said was it wasn't included.
Yeah, that's it. And I said, what do I do? And they said, well, I don't know. Kind of what they said. I said, does my doctor reach out, or does this place that test it work out? I don't know. So I guess I'll call them tomorrow. So I'm kind of new at this. Don Domain, hello. Appointment Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, she said, oops, happy.
Oh, happy, yep. Hey, Linda, is that you?
Hello, Linda.
Must call them. Okay. Yeah, I will do that. Hey, Don DeJulio, I'll give him a call. I got the paper in the car. I just figured they're going to want money if I call them. They're going to let me have the sale first.
The ordering doctor will get the results.
Okay, and then who do I pay that? Should they be calling me, you think? So
like,
do I
hey,
call?
we got your results.
So do
come
I
in and
call
get
the
them.
doctor or the lab test place?
You don't even know who the doctor is.
Yeah, it was the ordering doctor. It was the person over there, or the what do they call them? Nurse practitioner. I
I'm
saw.
saying you don't know who the doctor is.
No, I haven't seen one. I'm better off probably. The nurse practitioner is probably a safer bet. You know. But yeah, I haven't heard anything yet. But I figure I got at least.
I pray for him every day. I was praying for you this afternoon
I'm
too.
fine. I already know it. I'm fine.
But I do pray for you.
I know you do. Hey, Grandma Mary.
Hi,
You worked in the
Mary.
medical field for 20. Yeah, that's right. I remember you did that. Okay. I'll give him a call because it has been. They said it was last Wednesday I went, so it's been over a full week.
A business week. Anyway.
A business week, yeah.
I trust
No, a full week.
one.
Yeah, you usually have to call. You need to keep track of everything because they will mix. I bet they will. Work with a nurse for some reason. They looked in her chart. She had a positive Hep C.
And no one called her, so you called them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give him a call. So, yeah, I'll call him tomorrow morning. Figure out what the hell's going on.
You usually have to call it, and if it's more than one doctor, you need to keep track of everything because they will mix things up. Oh yeah, they had someone else's chart open.
My chart's results. Well, I don't know if they put them public unless I paid them. I haven't paid them yet. They didn't ask me.
Yeah, they said we're just doing the test. The results are a different.
True. No.
Or we're just doing the aspiration. Getting the testing. What comes out of your neck is separate.
Yeah, they told me 5 to 7 days. That's why I kind of figure I'd wait long enough because nothing happens really quick. But then again, it was the Villages, and they probably move at a faster pace. They don't mess around over there. Of course, you're in Pennsylvania.
I think she's talking to someone else.
Oh, okay. So is Katina. Probably some other people.
No, Katina's talking to you. Oh, you mean Pennsylvania?
She's in Pennsylvania. Yeah, so
I've never been.
I think I've been, but I don't remember it. Risa,
I didn't know you had a YouTube page either.
Oh, I didn't either. They should have told me. I would have subscribed and taken a look at it. We didn't know our auction place had a YouTube page. And then one of the guys there has his own YouTube page. I was watching one of his videos the other day. He was showing you how to like rebuild a 2-stroke weed whacker engine. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Everyone has a YouTube page. I guess you kind of have to have an account, right?
You do, yes. To have an account, and then you just upload videos to that page.
Yeah. It's your health, your control. Call them. I will call them tomorrow, Linda. And then figure out where I go from there. But I think I'm indestructible. Maybe not my knees, but the rest of me's. Like Pittsburgh steel.
That needs a nap every day.
I don't need one if I'm out and about. I don't need one, but if I stop, I might as well just grab a little shut eye.
Grab a pillow
and
saw some logs.
Yeah, I tried today. It wasn't working the best.
Butters, you won't. Okay, I thought he was gonna try to make that jump.
No, he can't make that jump. Okay. Hey, my knees are busted, and yeah, that's the bad thing. Like getting older is like that kind of stuff. Like hopping off of things, dismounting a stool or a ladder. You got to take it easy. There's no jumping off. Not even one step up of the ladder, you jump off.
Your knees will give out, and you'll hit the floor.
One will buckle, and then you'll just roll. There was an Instagram or a TikTok where a guy come out of his porch with his coffee, and he's like, one step down, his knee buckled. He fell face first into his brand new truck and dented it all up, messed himself up. I was like, that's how it normally works.
The tree almost hit our truck.
Yeah, a big chunk of tree fell. Hey, Asia!
Hit our house, and then it just missed the car.
Yeah, if that awning wasn't there, it probably would have hit the car. Well, we got some cool stuff for you tonight.
We do.
A few giveaways.
I hope some people like teacups around
Today
here.
I have Dollar Tree patches on my knees. Dollar Tree, huh?
Like heat patches.
Yeah,
Hey, Mama Five.
I always had a labor job, so that's why I think my knees are real beat up. I'd never like at the end I kind of had an office type job, but most of my career was on my knees in paint booths or in shops and everything. So hey, Ramola and Mama Five. So yeah, it's just part of getting older, I guess.
And the louder you sneeze, the older you are.
That's what I tell her. I said,
So,
man,
like,
you're getting old.
I'll sneeze and he'll be like, aren't you about 70 now?
It's true. Tell me if that's not true. It seems like the older you get, the louder your sneeze gets. I don't know why. You just get so much more winded. It's like,
and it's just like,
Joe. Your like
out.
lips are flapping.
Just comes out.
Oh boy. Did you? Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I think you were the only one that bought something ahead of time, so you're going to be in there. So Bob B. I think she was the only one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're in there. Thanks for pointing that out. Getting older does suck, Janet. It does. No fun. I mean, at least like the knowledge and the patience that comes up for, at least for me, anyways. And you just learn how to deal with things a lot better. You see these kids, it's just like, oh my Lord, you know, you got to learn
But
patience.
we were them once.
I know. That just shows you getting older.
They don't think we were them.
No, they never did. It's we're outdated. It's not the same.
Knee braces.
It's different.
Not a permanent solution, but he used to wear one all the time.
I do. You know, there was always a guy at my work. We're a real weird dude, man. Let me tell you this, okay? I worked at body shops forever. So this guy loved himself so much, okay? One of those dudes that spends more time in front of the mirror than, like, a woman. We were getting fitted for uniforms, okay? Just your work uniforms that they give you. So he puts the pants on. He's like, no, this just doesn't look right. And I'm in there with him, okay? And this dude says, can I try on the women's work pants? I'm not lying to you. He had
so it would fit his butt better.
So it fit his butt and show his little wiener more and all this crap. I mean, for real, you're at work and come on, man, come on.
Hi,
hey,
Gia.
Gia, hello. I mean, we called him Meathead.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, he loved himself, man.
Oh yes, he did.
He loved him, man. That dude loved himself so much.
Oh God.
Oh my Lord. But
he was trouble. If he, we had one time where one of our cars wasn't working, so he was swinging by to pick up Aaron, and I'd see this guy, and I was like, "You better not be taking my husband to do nothing nefarious." Like he was that kind of guy. Like you wouldn't trust him with a grown man. Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's more harmful to himself. But yeah, he went with the women's pants. He went with the women's pants. I mean, you're bending down in the shop, and you know you need stretchiness to where they can flex. Mm-hmm. Oh my Lord, he's a mess. That guy. He couldn't keep a job for nothing.
That's funny.
He could not. He'd been to every body shop in every county.
Too much time combing his hair.
He didn't have any hair. He was bald.
Oh, that's right. You know what I mean. Trying to look pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, something's wrong with that guy. Hey, Shar.
Hey.
Sliding in. You're not late.
You're not late. I'm just jabbering.
We're jabbering. All right, maybe we'll stop jabbering. Sounds like a man with a big. Had a big ego.
Ego only.
You know how, like, when you were teenagers, I don't know, maybe some of you guys, like, at least boys, like, you're younger and you got your little music. You pull up to a light with your music, thinking the chicks are checking you out. He still did that at 50.
Right, he would do it with him in the car, and Aaron's just like.
I'm like, come on, man. You're like. It's like that lady at the auction. She's like 70 and she dresses like she's like 20 years old. Mm-hmm. It's so obviously not working for her. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. He was an interesting guy. All right. Are we ready? You guys ready? We've got 3 giveaways. You know the deal. You buy one thing. I don't know. You should go to the rules. You had a couple new people.
A couple new people in here. If anyone new decides that they want to purchase tonight, Our email is right there on the screen. I'd need you to send over your real name, your shipping address, and an email that I could use to send you a PayPal invoice, because that's how you'll pay. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You can check out as a guest. And the payments are due within 48 hours. We do sort of like auction style, and there's bidding and like dollar increments. I'll tell you what starting price I have, and then you'll go from there. You can bid like in increments $5, $10, $15 if you want, but there just can't be any less than $1.
If it gets over $50,
it's $5 increments. So like if something got to 50, you would have to put 55. If you put 52 and someone else put 55, they'd get it. Just so I can keep up with the rules that I've always had. And if it goes over $100, it's $10 increments.
Which is very rare, so we probably won't come in contact with that. And normally Cheryl will be here to say no just in case. So no just in case. If
you purchase something, your name actually gets thrown in the bucket for a giveaway at the end. So you'd want to stay to the end to see if you win. Okay.
There we go.
All right. So my first item is this vintage. I want to say it's like 1930s or so. This compact. It still has the mirror, and it has the little powder and the puff. I'm going to start this one at $16. Isn't that pretty? It's that petite point or something like that. He's just courting her and walking with her through the flowery trees.
I don't know, Donna. I didn't know they really have sizes.
Oh.
I'm just gonna have to wait. I gotta catch up on the doctor's bills.
Yeah.
That's been really adding up because they're 100% paid by us, no insurance.
Yeah.
100%.
I was talking to one of the ladies at the auction and putting my feelers out there to see if anybody had a stove or something, you know. And I was like, you know how long it took me to boil eggs the other day? It was like 40 minutes for the water to boil. It's crazy. But
I'm gonna try to maybe order those burner things for now, and
we'll see.
I know I can figure out how to put them in.
All right, 10.
Just unplug it. The guy said.
9.
It's good
8,
advice.
7.
I know that.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hi.
Okay, the first 16 is Jan P.
Nope.
No?
What are you looking at?
Oh, shoot, I'm way off.
Sandy for 18.
Jeez, I'm way off. I didn't think anything was going to come in at the end, and I kind of went with it.
It had a little delay.
I know. I was trying to hook up like a LAN cable to this Apple computer.
Oh, my gosh.
And it doesn't have the
proper
Ethernet type thing port, so I got to get some kind of adapter.
And the adapter at Walmart was $100.
Yeah, and it's like $7 or $8 on Amazon.
I was like, no.
So I'll get the Amazon one, you know?
Sincerely, no thank you.
But I'm glad I didn't buy it if they had it, because I need it to be HDMI to LAN cable or whatever they call that thing. So I want to try to like hardwire this thing to see.
We used to do that back in the day. I think when we like first moved in.
Hey, Felicia.
Hi, Felicia. When we first moved in, something like that, we used to do that with my old laptop, but my old laptop died, and we've been borrowing Bianca's to be able to do this. And hers doesn't have that port.
I was thinking about checking on the Xfinity. Any of you guys have Xfinity internet?
Okay, my next items, while you answer that, are these two gorgeous ceramic frogs. This one's a Joseph Originals, and this one doesn't have a maker. I'm going to start the pair at $16. Let me put this one down so I can show you this one. I didn't notice any breaks or anything like glued back together or anything like that. I saw this little guy on the table, and I really wanted him. And then...
Is it any good?
This guy was with them. So they lotted them together. So I don't know where he comes from, but you get them both.
And they're like in perfect shape, aren't they?
Yeah. This one's my favorite.
I can't. I'd love to do that, Travel Nut, but that oak tree is preventing me. I'd have to have that tree removed. I
We
think.
need like $10,000. We probably need more than that.
Unless they could put it in a.
But you have to buy the satellite thing. I think when my mom got it, she first prepaid before they were even out, and then it finally said, "Okay, your order is shipped." I think it was like $200 to pay for the equipment.
That's not terrible.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, we got
3,
Spectrum now, and
2,
I haven't been very
1.
pleased with it.
Sold.
Actually, every time we have Spectrum,
Did you see what Don said?
We leave.
If Spectrum services, then you can't have Xfinity. Huh?
Oh, so they're not in the same area? Is that what you're getting at?
Oh.
Okay, so I think Sandy
Sandy.
on a roll. Thanks, Sandy.
Thank you, all you guys, for offering. Thank you.
That's a good start. Actually, this is just.
That might have been what she meant, because we were trying to look it up and we weren't sure if it was in our area.
Well, that's why we get Spectrum. We don't do it. We always leave them, but if we move somewhere or something, Spectrum, like especially this small town, Spectrum's all they offered, I think.
Okay, for example, my mom is only 8 miles or so down the road, and she only had one option.
It was like that
CenturyLink, and it was terrible. One time we were to stay over her house. I tried to upload a video. It took 2 days for the video to upload. 2 days. And that's why she eventually was able to get Starlink, because they had no other option just down the road.
Well, she had to cut a bunch of trees for Starlink.
Yes, they had to pay for that, yeah. Because it has to point to a certain direction.
Yeah.
So, anyways, okay. So I have a gorgeous teacup. I'm going to do the teacups flat prices because I do have quite a few. This one is Haddon Hall Minton, if that matters to anybody. And then it looks like it has some kind of signature down there. But love that pattern. Okay, this one's going to be $14, and it's number 43. So for you new people, that's a flat price. You would just type in the number I tell you. So $14, number 43. First person that puts in 43 would get the item.
I used to have Xfinity Comcast. Now, after moving here,
Katina.
I'm stuck with Spectrums. Katina. Thanks, Katina.
Literally, we don't even have cable. I just pay internet.
I don't think
and
most
it's
people have.
$98.
I don't think most people have.
I paid the bill
yesterday.
$98 flat.
And we put in our cancellation for Prime.
Yeah, I'm not renewing that crap. It's like
it's worthless.
$140, and I still have to pay for music, and you
I
still
never
have
watch
to
it.
pay for
Apps,
channels,
like
and
if you want
still
Paramount.
have to pay for movies.
Hey, Laura.
Or something, and I was just, and they asked why, and I told them, this is why.
Yeah, and their shipping's not the same, so
yeah,
it's just
you don't
not
ship
worth it.
in 2 days anymore. I'm getting stuff like 4 or 5. I just got something. Remember when I started doing the bookmarks? With the velvet ribbon, I ordered some of the clips that go on the end from Amazon. They just came yesterday.
That's a long time. Yeah, that's all we got is the internet, Mark. I mean, we have Prime,
and it's
but
$118. Oh my gosh!
It's a yearly thing, the Prime thing.
All
so
I have is internet.
It's up in June.
$88.
Okay, I want Starlink so much, but I'm telling you. It will get better. Yeah. Hey, you let my air out. Close the door if you're going out there.
I've worked for both Spectrum, and Spectrum is cheaper.
Well, they start cheaper, but that's what.
Yes, like my internet
when I
turned off the cable because nobody was watching it. We never watched it. Everyone watched Netflix or Amazon. I said, I'll just get internet, and I upgraded the internet a smidge since it was just the internet. But when I upgraded it, it was $74.87 or something like that. And then all of a sudden, it was $98.
It's been that since they were Bright House and Time Warner. It's always been like that.
But anyways, bills. Nobody likes them.
It is what it is, No, of course.
Okay, so I have
I left that on there so you.
Gorgeous piece.
Take the treats in with you. So you can get them out. Right. Where are you going?
It looks like someone tried to take the backing off of there, but it's like a Jasperware, and I believe it's Schaefer and Bader. I'm going to start this piece at $14. So it looks and feels like if you think Wedgwood, but it's not Wedgwood. But I love that
It does
it's like,
look like it.
it's an angel and she's fanning a butterfly.
I did pay more. I didn't, Jana. I didn't know AT&T had internet. Huh. Interesting.
Well, that's interesting.
Loved it. So do I.
Yeah, me too. I like that. It's like that's like the color of my walls in my bedroom. It's like a gray green.
It is rare gray. I think is that the rare gray one we call it?
So yeah.
Rare gray.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so.
Yeah, I don't get T-Mobile internet. I asked about that. It's not available in our area. Is the problem? Because I was told that one you don't have to hook like a regular cable into it. It's satellite driven or something like that. Okay, I think Risa, is that what I'm seeing?
Yep.
Risa, you got it. Thank you, and thank you everyone for trying.
Oh, I wrote Risa's name on the monkey.
We didn't even do the monkey.
Nope, I can do it next.
Okay, Teresa, I hope you feel better.
Oh, yeah, I hope you feel better.
Okay, where are we at?
Thank you. That is Schaefer and Bader. Awesome. Aaron, I'm supposed to get an ultrasound or some test growth on my thyroid. Dang.
Oh, man. So I'm supposed to get an ultrasound.
Or some test for
So
growth.
there, if I, from what I went, there was the ultrasound first, and then they're going to want you to go do the test. That, what do you call it?
Needle aspiration.
Needle aspiration, which wasn't terrible. It was uncomfortable.
All right.
But I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's funny. They wouldn't let me go back with him. And I go, you mean to tell me you were able to go in the room while these doctors inspected my hoo-ha and I couldn't see you with your shirt off getting a needle in your neck?
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
I think they, like I said, you're supposed to not basically breathe. I mean, you can breathe, but not swallow and all that. And that was the toughest thing, I gotta say.
All right, I have this really cool, like Talavera pottery monkey.
Yeah, yikes is right.
I'm gonna start him at $20.
What I don't get though, Heidi, is why they don't just do it, because they know it's going to lead to that anyway. Why don't they just do the ultrasound and that needle aspiration thing instead of doing the ultrasound, then another ultrasound? Because it's always going to end up that anyways. They got to get you.
Maybe not always.
They got to get you twice.
Let me tell you the size of this guy. He's really cool. Isn't it neat?
It's definitely
just under 11 inches, like from the floor to his tail. And then from his butt to his nose is like 7.5. Well, I could do his back foot.
Hey, Donazelle.
It's about 9.25 from his back foot to his nose, like this way.
He's a colorful guy.
Look at that. Isn't that neat? There was some really big ones apparently at the auction. They were asking me, "Oh, did you get those monkeys too? Like really big versions of this?" And I was like, "No, I didn't even see them."
I didn't see them. It's called a money grab. I know it is. That's the whole medical field, Linda. They know damn well they could have just did the two at once. Because, I mean, what is the original ultrasound going to do? Just tell you need to go somewhere else, basically, it looks like. Mama 5's at 20. I didn't see that. All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, medical
5,
stuff is
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's tough.
And so.
I'll just say that because I know some people are in the medical field and it's got to be a tough business to work in. I got to say that. To see all the stuff. Okay, well, Mama 5.
You probably have a lot of people that truly want to help, but they're working about, the hospitals and stuff is only about the bottom line.
Right. So much is out of your control as a worker.
like that thing. Let's code up. Let's offer them this. Let's get them a CT scan instead of an ultrasound. Like, you know, go for the more expensive things so they can bill them or whatever.
Yeah, it's a racket.
Okay, so Mama 5, thank you.
All right, I got you in the giveaway. I hope so too, Linda. It's going to take some time. It's been broken for a while.
All right, this is a unique piece. It does have a small, that's what insurance will put you through.
Yeah, if you have it. I haven't had insurance in like 20 years or something. I don't know. Just
well, it was actually when we got married. You dropped your insurance because then they wanted the family care one, and we couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
It was like $1,000 a paycheck.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one has a little bitty repair right there. So at some point in its life, it broke, and they glued the little the chip back on. Okay. It's an antique little floral plate. I couldn't find anything like it or about it. No, nothing. So if you guys have seen it before, if you have information, let me know. But anyways, I'm going to start this one at $20 because I think she's just freaking awesome. And when I was trying to get her, she was sitting by the teacups, and I wasn't sure she was part of the choice I could pick for the teacups. Dawn. And the guy goes, "Oh, if you don't take her, I will." And that was the auctioneer.
Shoulder replacement, $160K. That's
crazy. Isn't she beautiful?
And the sad thing is the cash pay would have been like 20 grand or something.
Yeah, but who the hell has that?
I don't know.
She's about 4.5 inches by probably about 4.5 inches. Yeah.
Linda's in at 25.
It does have a tiny, like, little something, like, there's like a number in the mold, and then there's that little squiggle right there. Anyways, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Oh, drop my check. Okay, Linda, it's yours.
Oh,
thank you, Linda. All right. Number 12.
I honestly thought that was going to be a popular one.
You should know better than think you know what's going on.
I know. I don't know what's going on ever.
It'll always be well, she loves you right back, Linda. Thank you. Thank you for, like, going in there hot with a good offer.
A lady did that to me at the auction. So they always start high there, of course, because, you know, they're working for a seller. Like, say you guys brought your stuff to the auctioneers and said, "Sell this for me so I can make something." So they're working for their customers. So they'll always start higher. But of course, most of us there are resellers, and we kind of want it for the lower price.
Of course.
It'll start to get bid up, but we'll make sure it goes all the way to the bottom first.
You should just start there.
But no. Anyways, he has like this bag of silverware, and he was like, "Anybody give me $30?" And the lady next to me goes, "I'll give you $30." And then no one bid against her. And she goes, "You know what? You really want something, you just go all in." And I was like, "And you got it."
Well,
she really wanted it for that. She wanted that bag of silverware, is my point.
Good for her. You know what? Good for the auction, too, because I'd like someone else to overpay.
I know, right?
Because I like them. They're good people.
Okay. So I think it doesn't, I can't see any names or anything, but it's very like the Blue Mountain Pottery, very similar. I mean, sometimes the stuff says Canada, but I don't see anything on this. Anyways, I'm going to start this little vase at $14 if anyone's interested.
Geez, Sandy, you're like the Terminator, man. You got all kinds of stuff going on there.
Okay.
I can only imagine.
6 inches tall. Wow. Oh, wow. If they wanted something, they started it at the beginning asking price.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's tough because it's only worth what somebody will pay for it, and clearly the market's been down for a little while with this stuff.
Well, that and a lot of their buyers are resellers.
Yeah. Well,
they have some people there that are collectors. There's some of the people they're resellers, but they have like antique stores up north, and so their pockets are bigger. So and maybe their market's different. So they'll pay $200 for a vase to bring it back to their store. One guy is in like Philadelphia or something like that with an antique store, and it's worth it to him. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Do you want to pick something?
sure.
Let me just tell you real quick. I have, well, obviously more teacups. I told you I have those.
Oh, Ramola.
Oh, thank you, Ramola. I have
It's Ramola?
some jewelry, I have another like chamber pot with a lid. I have some Victorian trumpet vases.
Some glass.
I have a porthole mirror,
Some silver.
jewelry casket, a metal flower frog. What number was that?
Oh. I don't
Okay,
know.
find it.
12 or no? 27. 27.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right. Next, I have
Who likes Flow Blue?
this antique flow blue plate.
I think at least one person does. Okay, we'll do the flower frog next. After this.
Look at this beauty. Oh, I love this stuff. Okay, this guy is the plate's gonna start at 25. It says on the back. I think
Jewelry
it's
casket. Well,
Taylor,
thanks, guys. Let
Taylor
us know.
and Wright.
So, flower frog jewelry.
I don't have my phone. Taylor and Wright. I can't read. Maybe in something Pearl Street, New York. Let me show it to you again. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So it's like a small platter. Like has the old sound, you know. It is 10 3/4 inches long by 8 inches wide. But it's stunning.
Hi, it says, good man, your husband. Yeah, Mr. Sandy is awesome.
Isn't it amazing? Oh, there were some other cups and saucers and
How old
stuff
is that
there.
thing?
Old.
It's old. So, like 18?
Like your sneezes.
A big,
Here, let me show you
sincere
the back.
thank you to all that said hello to me tonight. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you. Absolutely, of
Aw.
course. That's how we roll here in the Chapter 2 world.
All right, 10, 9. It has a little bit of a glow to that. 8,
That's interesting.
7. It's probably that vitreous stuff.
I have a feeling someone's going to
6,
come in at the end.
5. I hope they do. 4, 3, 2, 1. And so,
It's number 18.
bye, Flow Blue. I have one only little Flow Blue plate.
No one came in. All right.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, Mark came in.
At 27.
Mark,
Thank you.
you got it. And thanks for trying, Jan, as
Yeah,
always.
thank you.
Mark said, I can't pass up the Flow Blue. I'll find room. I can hang that on the wall.
Yep.
I got a little bit of wall space. This stuff is really cool. It's very.
I know. I wish I found it more.
It's a hard sell, like Yadro in our sales and things like that. But this is a beautiful piece.
Like it. I want to bring something back.
Well, that
Single-handedly.
goes to what I was saying. Like the market on
I
things.
usually
just
only go
isn't
for
the same.
English Flow Blue, but that one is pretty. Okay, so I have this very interesting metal flower frog. I'm going to start this at $14. It does have down in there, right in there. It's a little rusty because Probably the flower stems were a little wet.
It's a neat
when they
shape
put them
though.
in there.
I gotta
Very
see
cool.
Mark's place. It must be packed. A lot of people are running out of room.
Hold on, I was seeing if I could see a mark or something.
Okay, bye Heidi. Kindergarten
Oh,
graduation,
bye.
awesome.
Bye, congratulations.
That's the fun times.
Oh, there is a mark. Okay, right there.
Those are fun ones.
Hold on. Right there.
Oh, I can see it.
My camera is in its own shadow because I have a
Crappy ring light.
it's a dumb one. But it does have probably a silver, it's a silversmith mark probably, but a silver plate.
Yeah, it's a nice. Looks like it's very sturdy. You know what I mean? Like the other ones don't look very sturdy.
So like this way, it's like a 9-inch spread, and then it stands about 2.5 inches tall. Well, 2 3/4 to the tip of the pedal. All right, 10.
Here we go.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Me
5,
either, Donna.
4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Jeez, Mark, 70 beverage sets?
Yeah. Remember when I had the emails open, I was showing you some of his collections?
My memory's
like 2
starting to
weeks
get
ago.
bad.
I think so.
It's starting to go, and it's too early to start to go.
How do you think I feel?
What? Because of me? You have to deal with me?
No. Because of my memory.
Oh. Ramola, you got it. I think Ramola already was in the giveaway, right? I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
All right, jewelry casket as requested by whoever I forget.
Ooh, it's the pine cone.
Did you guys see
jewelry
them jewelry casket things on eBay and the set?
Oh.
We'll take
the-
offers.
The vanity set?
It's the whole matching complete set. At least I think it's mostly complete. Maybe it had brushes at one point. That's gorgeous. Okay, what's your thing?
All right, I have this larger, it's a larger size, like see my hands. Sometimes they're like real small. Jewelry casket with pine cones all over it. It has the inside there. This one has silk. This one is like the cotton, and then it has a little note saying that it was a gift from her dad. I'm gonna start this. I'll start it at 25.
And the hinge isn't broken, which is interesting.
I'm being brave because I paid a little more
Really?
than that, but
Thyroids affect memory? No way.
it says 96 on the bottom.
That's kind of scary then.
And weight.
And wait.
Sleep.
Yeah, it's something. I hear a cat.
It sounds like orange. I paid a smidge more for this, but I just wasn't sure. Some people like only the silver. Some people like the ones with the faces. Or you might already have this one already.
I say hi before you go.
Orangey, cause you know your trouble.
There's about an ounce of fat on this thing. Come on,
I want to
man.
be lean like that. Hi, Javier. All right. I'm going to start to count backwards.
Butters, there's a lot of ounces of fat.
Look at him in front of the fan.
It's off though.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And hi, Laura. Were you here before?
I don't think so,
6,
but hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Yeah, I know it affects your weight. Didn't know the memory thing though. Didn't know the memory deal. Okay,
Ooh,
I think
looks like Bobby for 35.
like Bobby snuck on in there and gets it number 8. Thank you, everyone. Bobby's already in the giveaway.
Thank you so much. I'm going to do a couple more teacups if you guys don't
Remember,
mind.
flat prices.
Yes, the teacups are flat prices.
So
So,
we'll
just listen for the number.
Bing, bada, boom. Okay, go ahead.
All right, this one is Royal Albert. And it's this gorgeous blue floral. Here.
Hello, Annie H.
Hi. All right, so this is going to be $14.
Is it possible to?
Number 42.
It is, because they ship chickens into our town all the time in the post office. So that's an animal.
Yeah, we hear baby chicks at our post office all
Yeah,
the time.
they ship the little, and the Tractor Supply comes and gets them. Hey, Hustle, where'd you come from?
Hey.
Okay, Hustle gets it for, how much was it?
14.
You got it. Don't worry, we got plenty of teacups. If you watch the video, you know this. Yes, you can ship animals. Back in the old days, you could ship your children.
Yep.
That's crazy, isn't it? Like, literally, you shipped your children.
Okay, I'm going to burst through like 4 or 5 more teacups, okay? So if you're a teacup lover, stay tuned. This one was one of my favorites. This one is Royal Albert, England.
What's the last one, Royal Albert?
Yeah. I think it's the pattern is Lindale. But it's these gorgeous strawberries. And I liked them because they kind of look watercolored. Isn't that pretty? Okay, $14. Number 37. Let me find number 37. There we go. I have like 4 pieces of paper here. Hey, Shelby's back.
Hey,
Mary.
she's back. Okay.
Okay, I have this one's a Queen Anne. And the pattern is Dundee Thistle. So it's a thistle flower. Gorgeous. Here's the bottom. $14, number 35. Stormy.
Stormy. Put all these things. Thank you, Stormy.
You know I love this one. This one is Rosina, made in England, bone china. Black, pink, and gold. Floral. Okay. $14, number 33. And then I'll do one more.
And then we'll get to maybe do some glass for the glass people.
Well, this one's like a nice
Stormy
tall
again.
teacup.
All right. Stormy.
Okay, my last teacup for this round. This one's a Royal Albert. It's the pattern Centennial Rose.
A lot of Royal Albert, huh?
Yep. Here it is. Look at that beautiful color. That's great to put out for fall. Here's the bottom. So $14, number 39. Yes, that looks
Hey,
so much better.
Michelle. Stormy again. Hey, thanks, Stormy. I was talking about you earlier. I said, every time I think of Stormy, I say that's my Christmas ornament
He
swap
does say
buddy.
that. Okay, now I'm going to do a couple.
I
pieces
remember
of
that.
glass.
See? I guess I got the long term. The short term, it's affecting.
All right, so I'm going to do this. I really do think this is a more Victorian era piece of blown glass. Has the enamel paint on it. It's purple to clear. It's got a pontil down there.
Okay, Mark.
And it does glow. So with this light right here.
365.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Shelby.
I'm going to start this one at 25.
Sponsored by Shelby Co.
It is 5.5 inches at this point. No chips or cracks. It's beautiful. I love that gradient. that it does there. And then there's the enamel paint. Isn't that beautiful? Wow.
I thought Lori would like that. That's a cool piece. Let me move some of these. I'm gonna need
Beautiful. Oh, we're starting to get a fuzzy feed.
No.
All right. Let me refresh and then I'll count down real quick because I'm still like spinning it around there. Here we go.
Do you have anything tonight with dogs on it?
I have something with a lion
Yeah, I
and flowers. That's about it. And I have 2 butterfly brooches. I'm trying to think if I have anything over there with a dog. I don't think so.
I know cats aren't oddly enough in our sales.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Yeah, I wanted to get a cat the other day, and Aaron's like, cats don't really sell in our sales.
Not in our sale.
So
no.
tell me after this one ends, type in cat or dog, and we'll see if you're a cat or dog person.
Okay,
I'll be curious to see the
Lori
number.
Wagner, right?
Oh, right. Wait, yep, there's Jan, and then she's right there. Number 7.
All right, thank you. Well, they like them, but would they buy the?
Right. Well, what would you rather buy? I guess if you had the choice.
Some people maybe like dogs, but don't want to collect dogs. Dog, cat. So cats are maybe. And K-Rad, hello K-Rad. Oh,
So, I think we'd have to be specific.
what's the name brand
Oh,
of
see, I get it.
the 365 light?
Just type that in. This one,
Shelby turned us on to that light.
yeah, this one doesn't have anything on it. Just type in 365 UV light. Oh, okay, so cat, both. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Hustle, that it probably have to be more specific
Yeah, I
to
don't
the cat
think I
or the dog that you want.
have anything wrong with it. I'll look.
Beagles and basset hounds, okay. Hey, babe. Babe.
What? See, we think this or
All right, I have this gorgeous blue antique pitcher. I don't have the glasses or anything. It has enamel paint on it.
it's almost like a
Has a pontil down there.
aqua color looking.
Right, it's gorgeous color. I'm gonna start it at $40. It's a great price. It does have a glow to it. My light is just really bright. See,
It really looks
see that?
Northwood. That thing could be. I don't know a lot about the pictures. Okay, let me.
So I was trying to see if it said anything on the bottom, but nothing. But look how stunning. Imagine that with flowers or something in it, or just, oh my goodness, just sitting there on display. Okay, it has a little bit of gold there. It was used, so the gold rim has a little bit of wear, but
It's a pretty piece.
12 1/4
Sharpies in there. All right.
inches tall. So Suzanne is in at $50, so it would go $5 increments after that. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
It wouldn't be Mark Northwood did sets like that in the late C19th centuries.
Mm-hmm.
See, I got that. All right.
Not really, John. I think once in a while she comments on like the videos and stuff.
I think she has a sale the same night as.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen her.
But she does come in here and there. I know she's. At least I think she's just busy doing her thing, but she still comes in and comments. I don't think LaDonna's mad at us.
If that's what you're wondering.
Yeah,
I don't think
I think
so.
we're good. We got no problem with LaDonna. She's all right.
All right.
But she's
10,
busy doing her thing.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Plus, I think it'd be pretty hard to
5,
piss off LaDonna. She's got
4,
thick skin.
3, 2, 1, and sold. That's beautiful.
It's a pretty piece.
Butters, isn't it beautiful?
He's sleeping. He's busy.
Oh, Bobby came at 55.
Bobby,
Thank you so much.
thanks for trying so much, Suzanne.
Yes, thank you.
But don't worry, we got a couple more glass pieces. This lion thing is...
Is that what you want me to do next?
Sure. This is incredible. If you like lions...
This cleaned up really well, too. Please send to Stephanie. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me make a note to her friend Stephanie.
Stephanie Kite, right?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Where's the... It was
And I think Stephanie left, too. I think. Or Stephanie's still here.
There it is. Let me make a note.
Okay, let me write that down, too. Send to Stephanie.
Okay, so on your invoice, I'll just have the price of the pitcher, and then Stephanie's shipping added in with yours.
That was very sweet.
Here.
Does Stephanie like cool glass like this? She must. All right. You give me a start price, and I got to operate the glow thing, the light.
Okay, I'm going to start this at $40 as well. Oh.
Hold on, Squeaker. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Look at this beautiful
There you go.
old piece here. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get out of the way. See the lions? Usually it's regular like lady faces, and then there's a lion up top.
It's a nice sized dish too.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay, hold on.
It's probably a good.
And it has all kinds of glowy goodness to it.
Probably at least 13 inches tall with Squeaker. I'm not opening the window. Sorry.
It's probably an acid etching if I had to guess. They don't do that anymore. Right, Mark? Isn't that a stunner?
I'm not opening the window.
I can fill this with clementines.
Come on.
Really nice on the edge. It's not a chip. I'll show you. It's just a, hold on. It's a bubble.
Is that Duncan? I don't know who makes that.
It's a bubble. Oh my gosh, I had it. I said it the other day. Who the maker was. I literally said it in the video.
Yeah.
And I can see the other piece. So nobody for this so far. Okay, 10, 9,
Yeah, lions
8,
have been a tough sale lately.
7, 6,
Something
5,
Shelby probably would
4,
like.
3,
But she's probably sitting on her hands.
2, 1, and stop because she's a Leo.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, my hair tickles my face.
Okay.
Give me this. Let me get it mixed up. Come on, little fella.
Get off your hand, Shelby.
She's like, shut your face.
It makes me think Gillender and Sons.
Yes.
Okay,
that's
yes.
what I said.
There you go.
That's what I said.
Why don't you do a piece of jewelry?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Mix it up, lady. Mix it up. The dang tire fix.
Are you a Leo, Shelby?
Okay.
Okay. Whew. I'm doing a brooch. I did see some of the brooches have glowy stones. This one doesn't, but it's got the red. It has like that Aurora Borealis look to it. But this gorgeous piece. I'm going to start this one at $18. Look at this. And it's a bigger one too. Seriously. How stunning. I love when they do the red with that oil slick over it.
Yeah, it's like carnival glass almost.
Here's the back. It doesn't say anything on this one. But oh my gosh.
Jan P's in there with the first 18. Thank you.
measure this one for you. Okay, it is a smidgy wedge under 2.5.
Were there earrings that matched it in your haul?
Well, okay. I don't think they match because the more I looked at them, I don't think they.
Let's take a look. Hey, Dana Grace. Didn't know if you were here earlier, but hello.
I don't think they have. I don't know. You tell me. So here was the earrings. I don't think they have the right color to
At
them.
first glance, like not.
Yes, in the store you think, oh, those go together, but you see how
It looks pretty damn similar to
the
me.
other ones have like the brooch has like the green and the pink and the blue. This one's more like just I don't know.
It may be the
I don't
angles.
know.
Well,
That I didn't pair it together for that because I don't think those go to
let me
this.
see again.
And the prong settings are different.
Yeah, I mean they could match, but they may not.
They'd match if you wore them, but I don't necessarily think they're a set. Like, and I don't want to fib to you if they're a set. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Okay, there's your little wave, and
Right, they could pass it. Yeah.
Hustle,
Yeah.
you got it. And thank you everyone for trying.
I'm probably will end up sticking to earrings in the eBay store. I do okay with some vintage jewelry here and there.
You did okay the other day when you sold the 50 pounds worth.
Yeah.
Wow, that sold quickly.
Okay, this one has glowy stones, okay? This gorgeous butterfly. I'm going to start, here's the back of this one.
Okay, hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this off the screen. Okay, go ahead.
It'll be 18 starting, but it'd be easier if the light was
Oh,
on.
hold on, I didn't know.
Well, I just checked on the screen, and it's not as impactful with the light on. So, you see
Let me close this window now that he's not trying
the glowy stones. Oh, mama. Isn't that cool? Okay, you can turn it back on. So the butterfly is like 1 3/4 inch wide. So she's got gorgeous cobalt top wings, some like Cinderella blue wings, some emerald, and probably.
No, is this what Gene's talking about? Clear road?
Nope, it didn't sell yet. I have it here.
You can do that next.
And then we got an amber color in there. And then probably like a peridot color here.
Peridot?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Butters, you're moving.
Drop it. And sold or stop.
One of the two.
Yeah.
I will think that would be your. Well, maybe it's your second.
No, it'll be my second.
That's all right. Could be worse.
Oh wait, this is bigger.
Okay. We can do that clear one now. Wanna say hi, Scootly Boot?
Hi, Fulu Boot.
He's getting so hard to lift, guys. He's too heavy. What a chill boy, huh? Look at him. He is so spoiled, guys. You spoiled. You spoiled, big boy.
Not him. You know what I was gonna ask you guys? Have any of you guys ever been on a cruise?
I think you asked him, didn't you?
No.
Last week?
No.
We were talking about it.
No, but I didn't ask them.
Okay.
All right, here is, this one doesn't say anything either. Here is the clear rhinestone one. I'll start this one at 18. This is like a bigger one as well. Like,
That's a long one.
look at that.
Dawn says, yep, 2.
Okay.
Yes,
so
Michelle?
Question. Did you guys hear about how they hide little rubber ducks?
I guess it's a thing.
I gotta get some off Amazon. I want to hide them. I want to hide them with the kids, and I want to find them. You remember when like rock painting was really popular? Gosh, me and the kids did that so much.
We find them at the park.
Till this day, every once in a while, I find a rock, and I get still so excited that I found one. But I think that there's like lots of ducks.
I guess they hide like the the Jeep people got all those little ducks on their dash. I guess there's hunts. You do them on cruises.
Yep, and then some of the people put like a little tag around their neck, and it tells you like what state they came from or where, and then you can rehide it just like the painted rocks if you don't want to keep them, or you can decide to keep them and collect them.
Cool.
That's what I want to do. I think they have rubber duck lots, like, lots of 20 and 30 or whatever. All right, anything on this one?
Yeah, you got two people.
Okay.
Suzanne's got the high offer at the moment.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, does this one blow? 5. It does like a yellow. That's weird. It's hard to see. Look, it doesn't show it up on camera, but here it does like a yellow.
Okay.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. You survived the Titanic. Fun, but too much work for me. I don't think that it'd be work. I think if you just had some in your pocket and you just kind of stuck it wherever and went on about your day. Am I going to decorate my door? I don't know about that. I don't know what that.
Do you do that on a cruise?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's new.
Tradition, I guess.
Well, all of it's new. Suzanne, you got it. Thank you very much.
I just know that we liked the rock thing, so I thought
Was
that
Suzanne
sounded
in there already?
I know
she's been trying. Hold on, Butters. She might not.
No.
Okay, you're in there now, Suzanne. Thank you very much. Sharpie. Hold on, Butters. It is number 24, I think. All right, I hear you. Go ahead. Don't yell at me. All right. So we got some more glass teacups, metal, thunder pots, some more jewelry.
I just have 2 more pieces of jewelry.
More brooches.
I'm going to do this gorgeous piece. This one
nice.
is not marked, but look how stunning. It's like a cobalt and blue with that hand-painted lady on the front. Doesn't say anything. The handles weren't ever glued back on. That's good. I'm going to start this vase at $25.
That's pretty. The face stuff has been popular lately.
That's why I thought that little plate was going to be a little popular because it actually had a 3D face on it.
Hard to.
5.5 inches.
It's hard to predict.
Stunning. Look at that.
It's a nice blue. She's fancy.
Like Applebee's.
Applebee's is not fancy. That's the worst
Like the song.
Worst ad campaign ever. They used to be okay. They're terrible now. Jan's in
fancy
there.
Like Cheddar's on a date night.
Or Outback is a little better maybe.
Outback has a good steak for lunch.
Their burgers aren't so great. Their steak's good. They're country fried, or no, they're bloomin' fried chicken. Bloomin' fried chicken. I love that thing. That bloomin'
They took it off the
good.
lunch menu though.
Yeah, it
so
sucks.
at lunch they only have the dinner one, which
It's
is
too much
expensive
food.
and big.
Yeah.
All right, 10,
Too much food.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
$13. Jan P. All right,
Thank
Jan.
you.
Appreciate that. I'm glad it's overcast today because the air is actually cool in this.
Any of you guys out there?
Non-insulated.
Is there any black glass collectors still? It's the amethyst glass, but this one has the little flowers on the front,
I don't know.
and right
We're about to
there
find
it
out.
says sterling. So it looks like a little trophy, and it's a shrimpier one. Sometimes I would find the bigger ones, but plain. So anyways, I'll start this one at $14. When I look through it, I can see that the glass is purple with the light going through there. And it's got the old sterling mark.
Nice.
So measure it. 5 3/4 inches tall. Oh, I forgot. It does have, hold on. I forgot to show you this.
Yeah, Shelby would
It
be.
does have this little, it's old. I can feel it smooth, this little old chip right there. But that was it on that one. Yeah, it's really smooth. But so if you didn't like the floral, you could turn it around because it's not painted on both sides. If you liked the more trophy look, you know. All right, 10, 9, Ellie Smith, probably so. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Yeah, it'd be great. You flip it around and you could put it in your Halloween displays and stuff. It'd be pretty cool.
Okay. I think we got Sandy. All right, Sandy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sandy already in the giveaway. I think she kicked us off with a bang.
Is there something you wanted me to do?
Yeah, trucks do like 4 more teacups.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready for more teacups?
This was Aaron's favorite, actually.
Yeah, I like this one. It's very elegant.
Yes, it's on the simpler side, but it's got that blue and that gold. He really likes this one. This is a, I think the pattern's called Consort, and it's Minton. And they go all the way back to like the late 1700s doing their stuff. But so here's the set right here. Very beautiful.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It would even be good for Father's Day coming up because it's like if they like tea, it's a like simpler set for someone that actually likes tea. It could be, no?
I like it.
That's
like,
the one you gravitated
it's
towards.
simple and elegant.
Elegant?
Yes, like myself.
You elegant.
I'm elegant.
All right, $14, number 41.
I'm elegant. That one's a little more.
Stormy.
Thanks, Stormy, for liking my elegant one. Stormy's got a whole thing. I think she's got like 4 teacups already.
Reminds me of my China pattern. I got Liberty by Lennox. Ooh.
Stormy's definitely already in there. Did you get that teacup set that looked Russian?
What? No.
Is that the one the lady picked?
No, that was an absentee bidder. Then they went all the way up to like $30 and got that teacup. And I'm like, I can't pay that when I come to the sale. If I collected it, it'd be one thing, you know. But that one was an absentee person, and I tried, but it was like I went to my max, and then a lady that was there with me that paid like $25 a set.
And she was only a collector too.
Yeah,
so.
She was going back and forth with the absentee guy, and he got it. But that was a cool one, wasn't it? It was giving like sort of heron pattern, but okay. So this is another Royal Albert. This is the Meadowcroft pattern. Gorgeous. If you like that powder blue floral, like country wildflower vibe.
It's light and airy.
It's light and airy. $14, number 32. I'm not surprised the Russian scents are expensive. I know.
Yeah, there was a new lady there that was clearly just a collector, and she was willing to pay. And again, good for the auction.
Oh yeah,
people.
good for the auction people. Yeah.
I brought you some of the ones I thought were pretty cool over. Okay.
All right, this one is a 3-piece set. It's got a great pattern.
3-piece set.
This one's an Occupied Japan set. Fuji China. So, okay, this one, it's pretty neat. So I think I'm going to maybe try this one as an offer up and maybe start it at $14 and see what happens.
Okay.
So you get these two here. See that cool pattern? and then the teacup.
What's the second plate for then?
Probably maybe to have some dessert.
Oh. Gotcha.
Right? Maybe.
Could be.
Occupy Japan. You guys can all date that. Very cool 3-piece set. It's got those gold stripes.
Gold stripes.
It's for your scone.
What's your scone? Is that like a treat?
It's a dessert.
Are they good?
You're so basic, aren't you?
I'm basic, like your perfume.
Yeah.
Dessert or bread plate? Flat plate.
All right.
All right, Stormy's gonna
10,
get herself her 5th.
9, 8, 7, 6. I like how it has that in the rim too. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, the 3-piece sets are
One.
kind of neat.
and stop.
Okay. Coming home to Stormy. Thank you, Stormy.
Thank you, Stormy. Stormy, do you have a nice china cabinet with these in there? Or some of you guys have like eBay stores and you never mention it or say anything.
I don't think Stormy has an eBay store. I would say Stormy probably has.
I bet you there's a few of you guys that have eBay stores.
All right, who has an eBay
Or
store?
an Etsy store or something.
Now you piqued my curiosity.
Your dad collected Occupy Japan. I loved for a long time. I would love to find the little figurines, and then all of a sudden they just weren't a thing anymore.
Like
All right.
everything else, it happens.
This is, I believe, Mark, you can correct me if I'm wrong, a Victorian era trumpet styled vase. Look at the reeds on there. Very cool. Has metal markings on the bottom.
Is it a duck?
Could be.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they well, no. Hold on.
The way it was looking.
They
Mama
do
5
like
got an eBay store. Okay.
they do lions, they do pigs, they do whatever the silversmith's
It
mark
looked
is.
like a duck.
Anyways, I'm gonna start this gorgeous vase at $20. And I have another one if anyone's interested. I happen to find 2 of them. Just over 9 inches tall.
9
Isn't
inches
that
tall.
beautiful? You can clean and polish it
That'll
up if
definitely
you want
polish
to.
up. It's in reasonable.
Or if you're like me, you just leave it, just wash it with soap and water and you just leave it just like that. It's got this gorgeous edge here. And then look at that, like, sort of,
Fringe,
it's a
rough
floral detail, but it almost is like, I can't get it to focus, like a lace, but
with
edge,
flowers.
but it's floral.
Pretty. Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
Jane's in there. It is nice. I know.
Imagine these, especially because they have those wreaths. Like a winter or a Christmas scene. I know some of you guys have those old homes. You got fireplaces, and you have like those really warm, not bright 1950s Christmas red, but the warm, deep reds with the greenery draped on your fireplace or something. Oh, that would be just so beautiful. That's my dream. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Oh, the light's getting bad. I'm sitting here like a deer in the headlights waiting.
Mhm.
Wow.
I'll try and refresh.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Sandy.
I
figure you're gonna do
Jan?
something like this. Okay.
Would you like to buy the other one?
Or how would you work that?
Would you like to buy the other one for the 25 that it went up to? If not, if you don't, then I'll offer the other one to Sandy and see if she wants it.
Same exact thing.
It's the same one I found too.
She said yes.
Okay, so Jan for 25.
There we go.
Here, I switch that one. I like to throw her in because it just said metal base. I put her for number 9.
Number, okay. All right, thank you guys. You still have we have the porthole.
Oh yeah.
You got to do your thunder pot.
Oh.
But that's what the guy at the auction called it.
Why do you call it a thunder pot?
Because you unleash
you
the
can make
thunder.
some thunder in there.
I still have hard to believe people crafting these things in their bedrooms.
That's a good sell, babe. Thanks. All right.
Well, I mean, that's what it is, right?
Yes. Okay, it's an English thunder pot.
No shame.
Oh shit.
You got to do what you got to do, right?
Okay. Ugh, trying to give it this one.
Well, we don't know for sure this one's been crafted.
Thanks. Souterrain. All right, so it's pink and floral, and it has its lid. Let me show you. There's no chips or anything on there.
It doesn't smell like poop though, guys. So.
I'll start this at 35 if anyone's interested. I'm not sure. I might end up putting it. If I put it on eBay, I'll put it for probably about $45. But there's the mark there. And it also has this up here.
Yeah, Dawn, I'd probably have done it. It probably went to that thing. Or went in this thing.
See all the blue
yeah, it makes it hard to make a casserole. Oh, yes. It would make it hard to make a casserole in.
You could put a plant in it. You could put it on your porch with some beautiful flowers.
You gotta put it in your bedroom like the old days. Just don't use it.
Don't you dare. Well, if you want to stage it, if you want,
Yeah.
like, say, a museum type home, and you have in your living with era
Take some
pieces.
pie. No thanks. I don't think anything's going in there.
But yeah, exactly. It's actually pretty cute. Can you imagine,
It is
like,
nice.
you know, going into the hall closet and slipping this up your dress to pee real quick? Oh. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'd be a great Halloween one. But only to people that, like, knew what it was, would they get it.
Did you wave though?
Oh, and sold, sorry. I think someone did on you.
Yes, you did. Did you refresh?
No, I'll do it after this one.
I said that last time.
I was working.
Okay. Lori, you got it. Thunder's coming to you.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay.
Again.
That's an old Garth Brooks song, right? The Thunder Rolls.
Okay. Mark, I would totally do that at Halloween.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm. I made kitty litter cake for Halloween. Oh my gosh.
We
used to make
sounds interesting, actually. I got to see that.
Oh gosh. With the kids, I used to make a cake, but we would crumble up like Oreos and stuff and put worms, and then we'd find like bones in the candy and stuff, and we'd put it there like a graveyard cake. We would do stuff like that. They don't really like me anymore, so I don't do stuff like that.
Who, the kids?
Yeah.
They don't like anybody at that age.
All right. I don't even remember what this. I don't even think I looked it up, actually. With the cherries.
It's very neat.
Do you guys
looking,
remember
though.
the one with the cherries? Who does this dang pattern?
It's interesting.
But look at that slag. Look at that. I'm going to start this. Dare I start it at $20?
That's what I had in mind, because it's very different.
It's really nice.
Monster,
Wait.
he says.
You think? Old monster, though, because there's no
No M?
mark.
No Mark?
There's no
But it's interesting that it's like slag mixed with the regular looking stuff.
That's very cool. And the edges, tips glow. But I love that cherries.
Is it Monster? I guess it could be the older Monster.
I mean, I think so.
I kind of trust Mark with his.
They just
his
all
knowledge.
Shared and bought
Yes.
molds from each other, and it
They all
just kind
slept
of
together.
makes it hard. Just like, let me show you.
It's using the Dugan Wreath Cherry mold. So okay.
So like this, we have this gorgeous piece, you know, and I'm thinking it's a Mount Washington piece. I'm not thinking that it's pear point. I think that it's older than that, and Mount Washington became this other glass company, which went into pear point. And I had someone email me and say, no, I don't think that's Mount Washington because they wouldn't have left the conceal on there. And I'm just like, you know, I don't know.
But I know Mark and trust him more than some random guy not buying my item telling me what it is.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You'd be amazed
4,
how many people do that though.
3,
like message
2,
you on eBay to tell you you're
1,
wrong.
And sold.
It happens all the time.
Well, for the most part, I'm just like, oh, thanks for that, and I'll look into it. And if they're right, I'll change it.
I
for
believe
sure.
Mark too.
But I had to. I was like, man, I did some other than just seeing what eBay said. You know what someone's listing said. I actually did my own kind of research.
You didn't just guess.
Right? No, I didn't just like take a listing's word for it.
And there was like nothing on it from the antique mall. Stephanie, you got it.
Even the antique mall sticker, the guy that was dealing in the antiques, like he even thought it was Mount Washington. So okay, we're 14. Anyways, it gets.
I trust Mark other than, for one, he's very knowledgeable, but just some random dude that I have no idea.
Now we do have to update I listed that. I don't know if you guys saw it, but remember that wooden box from not the auction from the other day, but last week, and it was like we were thinking it was a machinist box or like something like that, the wooden one with all the little drawers. Well, it turns out it's
tackle box.
A tackle box from 1908, and someone, I guess that collects those boxes, helped us identify it.
Well, he helped us find the identification mark that was in there.
And then he spoke to Aaron Moore about it and was telling him about it. And but then because they were talking, and then there was an offer, it wouldn't let us change it. So I checked again today, and it's still locked. So we're gonna have to end it,
and then add that.
Then we're gonna add the information.
Yeah.
So, but any other thing that I found, if that guy wouldn't have mentioned that name, I wouldn't have been able. Everything said it was a machinist box.
It's very hard to like positively 100% identify things that are. You gotta be like Rain Man.
All right, I did find this gorgeous little silver etched bowl. Not sure it was what it was used for. I didn't find much about those markings, though they did intrigue me. Anyways, I'm gonna do this bowl. I'll do it for $14, number 5.
Flat price, $14, number 5. Perfect for your keys, your rings.
Exactly. Who contains that kind of information?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this snapped off?
Yeah.
It was on at the store. So I guess that's broken.
Don DeMaine. I thought it was like that.
No. I wonder if the pin slipped out. Like maybe it was in the bag or something because it had a pin in it.
Okay.
And it probably just slipped out.
I could put another pin in it for next week. Number 5, Don DeMaine. And Don DeMaine goes in giveaway. A few people like that one. Cool.
Good.
It's always the flat price one that. Yeah, it's always the flat price one where like 10 people will want it.
Okay.
All right.
This one, I loved this there. It says foreign on the bottom, but it's this, I had to have this. It's this gorgeous little butterfly teapot and underplate set. How many times do you see maybe like a luster? Oh, no. Look at that.
It's got a damn hole in it.
Oh, never mind for that too. I guess that's staying with me.
Okay. Be great for our collection.
Jeez Louise. Okay. I was excited to have that piece too. Did not even see that. It blended in with the grass. Anyways, I was going to say, how many times do you see the teapot that you didn't know there was an underplate?
ready to rush through some.
Oh yeah.
Teacups.
Oh, okay. They'll send their prayers for sure. Let's see. This one is Royal Stafford. This gorgeous pink and gold teacup and saucer. So on the outside of the cup, it's like bright white. It's very interesting. And the plate is pink and the inside is pink. Very cool. All right, so $14, number 47. Stormy,
Stormy again.
you are going to have a collection, girl.
I like this pink one though too. That was one of the other ones I like. Going.
Okay, let me just look at what the other brochures went for, and I can do this like a
I think you did them all mostly 18.
one for 19. Oh, I didn't write down the red brooch.
The red brooch is number 25 Hustle
For how much?
for $20.
Okay, and the other one went for 18.
Let's have a tea part. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Stormy? You a driving distance?
All right, then there's this gorgeous green.
You just flat pricing these ones? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I
Okay,
guess
yeah.
like an average.
Yep.
Green and rhinestone brooch.
It's a good color green.
Very pretty.
I like green.
Me too.
Virginia.
Okay.
That's right.
We'll
I should
do
know that.
18 for this, number 22.
It's not terribly far.
Nobody got the other butterfly, so I don't know about this one, but
Why don't you put them together and do them?
I can try. I think.
Come to Montana. I'd like to go to
Oh,
Montana.
I'd love to go to Montana.
That's the Yellowstone, right?
So far, though.
Okay, no one on this brooch. What? Stormy on the brooch.
Oh, okay.
Stormy.
Thank you.
We have to make our way to Virginia. We're gonna do, once we get rich, we're gonna do a countrywide tour. That would be fun.
Well, what should I do then?
Just do them both together for the same price.
Okay. Well,
So you get both of them. We're gonna go with this number here.
all right. Well, I guess Aaron says you will get both of these. $18, number 23.
Trying to make some money. Got some medical bills to pay. Sell them. You get both for $18, or
number
if not,
23.
no worries either. Stormy on a roll.
Such a delay.
Where was Serenity? I hear that.
Nobody for that one.
Okay. Not a butterfly crowd.
Mary.
Mary Royer.
Both Marys went after
I
that.
know. It's a Mary type of item.
I have all these left.
Yeah.
If
You guys, I hope you...
you don't like teacups, I'll see you later.
Well, you have to... Still, if you're getting a giveaway, you got to stick around.
But I'm going to zip through these.
They're all flat prices. But as you saw, we got a lot. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, we did a lot of videos. Haven't done it in a while, and then we did a bunch. So go check them out on both channels.
And our eBay store.
And Aaron, just so you know, I'm keeping you. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think I'm gonna be all right. I just have a strong feeling that it's not anything bad.
Okay, this one looks like a miniature. I already sold that one, Sammy.
Yeah, I think that. And hello.
I think that was my first item. Oh, I didn't do that porthole mirror.
Do the porthole.
Porthole.
Guess who's stuck in the porthole? I love that movie. Anybody know what that's from? Okay. All right. Who doesn't
All right,
need?
I have this gorgeous. I
Thanks,
don't know
Laura.
if it's. I don't know. It looks like a brass color, but it's like a thinner metal. It's not plastic or anything.
No, but it is metal.
And it's
yeah.
like a convex thing, and it's wooden on the back with a chain to hang it for this porthole mirror. I'll start this at 25. Now I did notice, like if I hold it up and down or something, that sometimes this will slide a little bit, but when it's hanging on the wall, it's going to be
normal with
fine.
all mirrors.
Well, I just want you to know that so no one like yells at me saying that it's slipping around or something.
Sandy says if Tammy wants that compact, she can have it. Well, you guys, we always say work it out in chat. Say yes, I'll take it, Tammy, or say no, you can keep it, Sandy.
It's 14 inches wide.
14 inches in circumference
For the porthole mirror.
for the porthole mirror. If not, we're about to have a tea party.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And
No. Oh, you do? Okay. What is this sticker for then?
it was for the
Oh, okay.
for this, but I noticed
Okay.
we didn't do this one.
All right. It's teacup time. There's only
Don't even say it.
okay, I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna be like, damn
You're
already.
gonna leave. I'll do them quick.
All right.
Just buy them.
Just buy them. That's it.
Okay, 1 second, real quick.
All right.
This one's cute. It's like a miniature pitcher and basin.
That's what I thought that looked like.
Little pitcher and basin. It's a left-in one, actually. It's got flowers on both sides. $14, number 44. Let me just go. Okay, that one. Didn't a lot. That
Okay.
one was broken.
Risa. All right. Thank you, Risa.
Thank you.
All right. Keep trucking, Alexandra.
I can do it.
You can do it.
That's an actual child
Oh, that's
set.
cool.
That's cool. It looks like a little pitcher and basin thing. All right, these ones say blue Danuba or something on the bottom, but they're little blue and white, little like maybe cappuccino, not cappuccino, espresso size. A little bit of cafecito. Have some.
That's a tiny
Okay.
one.
$14, number 46. The handle reminds me of like a mermaid tail.
It actually does look like that. Okay. Mary says Mary Roy
Oh, I
says
should
send.
still have it, but okay,
Unless
unless
it's
it's changed.
All right. You just keep moving, and then if something happens, I'll write it down, and then that way we can at least get through them all.
Okay, this one is called it's Duchess.
Sure. On that one.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Sorry, I have 2 of those if you're interested.
2 of the exact same.
Yes.
Cat's in the window. She said my email changed.
Oh,
Okay, so
thank you.
should
for
you write a
updating
note on
me.
that? I guess it doesn't. The address is still the same. That's the main thing, right?
Do you want? Yes, you want the other one?
Okay, you can have the second one. They are a match.
Okay. Number 49.
Thank you very much.
Cool. All right, this one's very pretty. This one reminds me of like I Love Lucy.
What was this number?
What is that?
29.
29 was a teacup. It might be this. Yeah, I'm doing this right
Okay.
now. This is it's the Duchess china, fine bone china, and the pattern's ivy. And it has like a ribbed pattern there. But see the gorgeous ivy print. $14. Don't step on stuff.
No, go
Number
over here.
29. I'm out of my drink. Just ice.
Well, you're almost done. All right, keep trucking. I'll let you know if this
I
one
do
goes.
a lot of talking. right, this one is like a mint green. Looks like mint ice cream. Lady Beth, fine bone china, made in England. So on the outside, it's like a mint green and gold. And then on the inside is this gorgeous little peekaboo flower. $14, number 31.
Okay, Katina wanted the other one.
Oh, number 29, okay. That should be the Ivy one.
Yep, I got it. Did Katina go in? She bought something earlier. That's right. I'm almost
yes.
positive.
She bought a teacup, I think.
She's gonna have a tea party too.
That would be fun to have a tea party with everybody. Or to like meet up and go to one of those tea houses and have cake and stuff. Okay, this is another Duchess brand, but it doesn't say the pattern on it. And it has that ribbed style. Look at that one. That pattern is beautiful. I love this around the edge. $14, number 38.
Okay, I'll watch that one.
Oh, this one's pretty. This is Ainsley. It's an Ainsley
Dawn
teacup.
de Julia.
Okay.
Was that Dawn's first one?
I think. Let me check. That's on domain. I think that is her own thing.
Okay, she's in there then.
Okay. All right, this one is Ainsley. Doesn't say the pattern name, but gorgeous pink flowers. Love that. $14, number 50. Look at that. That's a big old flower, double-sided.
Butters, you're a big flower.
Love that. It's not like a little dainty one. It's like,
No, it's it.
see, like these are a little more dainty. I think, oh, what were these called? You guys taught me this flower before. This is Royal Garden English bone china. You guys will know this flower. Here it is here. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay. And here's the back. Gorgeous. Double-sided. $14. Number 28.
We're getting there. Thanks for hanging in there, guys.
Oh, this is a Noritake one. Oh, 28 is Bobby.
Okay, got that one. Thank you, Bobby.
Was it Pansies? 28, where are you? Where are you?
Hang out with Butters. He actually likes it.
This one is Noritake. This one's really pretty. It's mint and floral and gold. Look at that.
He's not happy
That's like
with
the
you.
color of my kitchen.
That's a nice color.
Noritake there. But 1920s. Cup, 1920s, 1930s. $14, number 36.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
watch.
this one's interesting.
Stormy, still having the tea party. Let's get the GPS to Virginia to have some tea.
Gotta make some sun tea.
Thank you, Stormy.
This one, I think this one's very interesting. This flower's pretty too. Springfield bone china, made in England. I gotta say, I've not seen that name on a teacup, but it looks like it's very nicely made. Is that an iris or something? I'm not sure, but look how this is made with the purple. There's the label in case you've not seen it before. $14. Okay, $14, number 51.
Doing it this way was pretty good. You kind of pushed through them a little quicker.
You guys are gonna have to stay on your toes.
I'm staying on my toes.
I love this. This one has like ferns. It's another Ainsley one. Those can be good. So can those Shelly ones. I have an antique Shelly one listed. Anyways, look at this pattern. I love that fern. Just as Ainsley from China. It doesn't say the pattern name. Sorry for that. But $14. Number 40.
Almost there.
Yep, I just got 3.
Okay.
This one is Paragon, and this is Trillium. So that's probably the name of the flower, Trillium. Another gorgeous floral. Oh, Bobby for number 40.
Bobby for number 40. You got it. Thank you. We're doing good. We weren't sure about these, but
I'm usually sure about teacups. He's not, but he's starting to see that you can teacups. There's like a real big collector market out there for special ones. So, anyways, so $14, number 30 for that one.
well,
And there's some gorgeous antique ones, and you wouldn't even think that they're antique because you think, oh, they still make teacups.
And you normally find them in decent shape. They're not beat to hell. Risa for the teacup. You guys are going to all have to get together and have some tea.
I really wish we could. That would be so fun.
You probably just have to go to Ohio. That's where everybody lives.
I know. I have to get
Or
myself
it's
there.
located closely to everybody.
Okay, so
they also make great gifts. That's a good idea.
This one, yeah, you can put it with like little bath salts or make it into a candle or give it as it is. This one is actually from American Greetings it's in Roman numerals, probably the 80s, early 90s.
I know, Mark. I saw that.
It's a floral, gorgeous floral. I'll do this one because it's American Greetings. I don't know if you guys collect that particular brand, so I'll do it for $12. Number 45 for American Greetings.
Sandy says there's an antique shop north of me that has a little spot in her shop where you can take a break. She serves
vintage teacups and teapots. Oh, I love that. Teacups and saucers.
Katina.
You host one every Saturday afternoon?
Who says that?
Don, that's so fun.
Katina, number 45. Last but definitely not least. Here we go.
Okay, this one is it's called Royal Court, fine bone china. This one is more like a fall flower set. Very beautiful. I love that blue mixed in there. Here is the mark in case you've not seen that one. Okay, so we'll do $14, number 34. Corin missed every single teacup.
Oh, she's going to definitely comment.
Every single teacup. Well, there might have been one teacup or so that didn't.
There's 4.
Oh, okay. So she didn't miss all, but.
Which really isn't bad. Well, maybe this one would be 5 if this don't sell, but.
Yeah, we really just have the lion thing and some teacups, I think.
Risa, what's number 50? That was a while ago.
It didn't sell, so it's something up there.
Risa, do you want number 50? It is this one right here.
We got you, Risa. Thank you. Oh, the pink flowers. Yeah.
That's a nice one. Okay.
Those were the big jumbo flowers. He's got it now.
All right. Now we can do the giveaway.
Yes. Okay. Thank you guys for staying. I appreciate it. I know there's a lot going on this evening.
This is the only thing going on this evening.
We have your names in the bucket. We have
the place to be.
3 giveaways. So let's see what we got. Wow, I believe you. I would love to see what they look like. What did I say?
Maybe they were talking to someone else.
Don DeMaine.
Don DeMaine.
Were you talking to me, Shar?
With my terrible writing.
Okay, Don, this is what I have. So this was inspired by what we were selling today. So I have a little bead brooch, if you're here. I hope she's here.
I hope she is.
If she's not, I'll go to the next person.
Let's see if Don DeMaine
because we need
here.
somebody to kick us off, you know. So I have a bee brooch. see if she's here.
She's
I'm
here.
here, okay.
All right. She saw the bee brooch.
I have this pretty little silver picture frame. That's like a stock photo in there. You can put whatever you want.
Or guess what?
Or guess what? This one's an antique, actually.
A teacup.
An antique teacup and saucer set. It has a little hairline.
I guess
right
we weren't
there.
done with the teacups, guys. Sorry.
But it was a thing.
But it's a giveaway.
But so there, you could pick that. Picture frame, brooch,
That could have been your title. Let's have tea.
or a teacup.
It's a tea party. Okay, what is the main going to pick? You think that?
We'll see.
I'm going to go with this.
Oh.
We're both wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Both wrong.
Shar, I'd be on pins and needles getting something like that shipped. I don't know what she was talking about.
All right, we got the B and the T left.
Katina!
Katina!
Teacup or the bee brooch?
Ooh. I don't think Katina's much of a brooch lady. She only wears my jewelry. So I would have guessed
You
the teacup.
silly goose.
I would guess the teacup, but I could be completely wrong. She might like bees.
Oh, the $1,000 teacup. Ah, that makes sense.
Teacup, yes. See?
Teacup.
I know Katina.
Well, I guessed it first.
I know her first, though.
I'm done. Come on.
All right, someone's getting the B. Mark says not him, but I still left him in there. Watch it be Mark. Because it would have been too hard to find Mark's name. Linda W.
Oh, that's perfect.
It
She
is
loves
perfect.
little
She
critters
likes-
and stuff.
She does.
Linda
that actually
gets
works
the
out
B.
Linda, I don't know if I put you to sleep yet, but you won the B. True, only wear Aaron's original. See?
Awesome.
That's what I at least believe in my head.
Or diamonds bought by Piso.
There you go.
All right,
Well, thanks for hanging in there, guys.
Awesome.
Appreciate everything as always. You guys are the best and the most supportive for everything, and we really appreciate that.
Yep.
We really do. I can't
I do.
emphasize that enough. You're much appreciated, and we will be making more videos like we were. Why do I do this? It's your job to do the ending. It's your channel.
You have really come into your own skin. You were so shy at the beginning. You'd be like, oh.
So we're gonna make more videos.
Take it
We're trying
away.
to get back on there, and we'll see you at least next Thursday. If we can scrounge up enough stuff, who knows? Maybe a pop-up one, but definitely Thursdays at 6. Thanks again. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
We'll see you later.
Love ya.